Mr. Secretary, thank you for joining us this morning. I have a question that's sort of the flip side of Kay's question, and that is, what worries you about this agreement? What keeps you up at night?
What worries me the most is a set of discussions going on that either started before there was an agreement or after the agreement addressed peripheral issues. For example, I mentioned earlier this red herring of the secret side agreements as a major focus of discussion, as opposed to the kinds of core issues which many around this table have raised in this discussion. This is a more elevated discussion than I am sometimes subjected to, shall I say, in terms of addressing the real issues. And frankly, that is more disturbing than anything in this agreement, which I believe very clearly addresses the goal of the agreement in terms of the weapons program. As I said earlier, look, I think the first thing I said was, look, the president made a strategic decision that a negotiation focused on nuclear weapons would be the pathway to progress and to ultimately to improve security by removing the existential threat. Now, look, I think that strategic decision is one that could be debated. Historians may debate it. It could have been debated a few years ago, and it wasn't. But now isn't the time to debate that. Now is the time to decide what is the optimum path forward. And clearly, as I've said, if this agreement is undermined in the Congress, the discussion about the day after is not very pretty.